What's going on, Hood Nation? Nidge here, DFX. We're checking out a Cartoon Fight Club's Ultra Instinct Goku versus Superman. Now, we know there's so many Supermans, no idea what version they're going to use. I would assume you got to use one of the strongest to make this fight even a fair fight. Before I begin, though, definitely go ahead and check out these guys. I'm going to cut out some of the stuff, probably some of the analysis, just because it gives you more incentive to watch the whole episode. Support my Patreon as well, like we do.
The Brave
and check out my gaming channel,
UniVS. If you enjoy what you're about to see, head on down to his channel and subscribe by clicking that top link down below. Thanks and enjoy.
Tigers. Disclaimer: do not take the outcome as going to be absolute fact. Making rules the first, and those will have fun. Rules: no prep time, no outside help. Okay. Oh wow. I'm digging this intro. Nice, dude. Sonic TV almost look up right there. That was probably like the newest Sonic. Let's do this.
Keep you waiting?
You just don't get it.
Come on.
I just think that Goku was way too fast for Superman. I mean, come on. If Superman gets taken out by like Batman and Wonder Woman back.
Try this!
Able to go up against 12,000 degrees.
Super KO!
Really nicely done. Oh, Oblivion.
Son Goku. Yup. There we go. Goku defeats Superman. No dumb Kaioken or Super Saiyan multipliers, as they lead to completely absurd results that contradict what we've seen from Goku, yet he was still able to defeat the Man of Steel.
Yeah, boy.
The response to this is gonna be a disaster no matter what happens, so why stop now? Let's explain. Our first category is strength. Now the first thing you're going to bring up are all of Superman's incredible feats reaching cosmic levels. Planet busting, solar system busting, galaxy busting, it's all crazy. But if you remember, Goku is at around universal levels, as his power surprises Beerus, and he's able to fight on par with Jiren the Grey, who can reach powers of destructive deities.
Now it's true that the amount of insane feats that Superman has outnumbers Goku by a long shot, but the few insane feats that Goku does have are on a completely different level. Quality over quantity. For an example of this, the Assassin Hit is able to skip time and create a parallel space by storing up that skip time. Yet Goku, with his raw power alone, is able to break through what is basically a new plane of existence in order to attack Hit.
And remember, all of that universal stuff is in Goku's base form, and he has absorbed the Divine Ki. This isn't even counting the power-ups he gets when transforming or going into Kaioken. Oh, and don't even bother bringing up that book of infinite pages or lifting eternity and whatever. All that stuff's been debunked so many times, it's not even funny.
Now hang on, it is true that Superman's maximum potential is limitless, but so is Goku's.
No,
there's no cap to the power Superman can absorb from the sun, and there's no cap to the power Goku can reach from combat experience. If we were to let Superman reach infinity, we'd have to do the same for Goku, and both require prep time, which isn't allowed.
Even if it was allowed, Goku would still win thanks to his massive speed advantage. If you remember in the analysis, we scaled Goku's speed down from 70% of Beerus since they fought. This resulted in 30 quadrillion times the speed of light. Nothing close to Whis reaching 72 quadrillion when crossing the universe, but still way faster than Superman, who takes 2 months to cross it.
And once again, that's base form Goku. The speed increases more with Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan transformations. Superman definitely should edge out in the arsenal category though, as he has more powers compared to Goku's standard ki projectiles. And he may also lead in stamina too thanks to how he gets power from the sun, but that advantage is basically trumped by how Goku powers up. Superman has to wait for the sun to slowly charge him up over time like a battery. Meanwhile, Goku can instantaneously reach his higher levels by transforming or using Kaioken. So sadly, Soup's few advantages just aren't enough.
I'm sorry, Superman loses. That's it.
But
that's all I'm
saying.
saying.
Fair, if you fight someone really that strong, it could drain you. You know.
It's risky, but there's a big payoff too. Super Saiyan Blue is all about power through extreme control. Combining that with the calming focus of the Kaioken, and now there's no telling how high I can go. Damn it, no! He's left past me once again.
I like Vegeta.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to go to my channel and subscribe for more content. And also be sure to check out Brandon Gaming VA's channel. He was a huge help out in this episode and it was great to have him on. Awesome. And while you're here, let me tell you about one more thing. Both Brandon and I work on another channel called Crossover X. It has more versus content for you, with actual animations. So be sure to check that out and subscribe there as well. Leopold the Brave, out.
Leopold the Brave. Let's go ahead and sub to him real quick. Show some love. We here at
What's up, guys? Leopold the Brave.
Support other channels, you know, just to show that we do give a shit. And I do need to find the other channel, so I'm gonna keep blabbing and yapping to fill out little pockets in my.
He was a huge help out in this episode, and it was great to have him on. And while you're here for content, and also be sure to check out Brandon Gaming VA's channel. He was a huge help out in this episode, and it was great to have him on. And while you're here.
So I thought that was good, though. I mean, at the beginning of that video, I apologize. I'm already subscribed to this guy, so I'm good. Just to show some more love, you know. I feel that their beginning was misleading because it made it sound like there's going to be no animation to it. So when I watched it all, I'm like, oh, it's just straight up analysis and talk. So I kind of went with it, and I ended up actually not getting to the animation at first, but then I was like, I kind of skimmed through it at the end. I stopped the video because, you know, I don't want to react to just people talking like that. Like, that's not my thing. I like the animation. I like a little bit of the argument and debate part of it, so I can chime in too, you know, and give my 2 cents while watching it. And it ended up actually being all in one. I just should have had more patience and went through the whole video. I apologize. But that's what you guys are for, is to watch the original fully in its entirety. I did that myself on my own time. And actually, I did skip maybe like 2 minutes when the people were like, there was random YouTubers saying like who they think would win. That part doesn't, like a prediction, like I'm not interested really in that because I already know who's going to win. I don't need reassurance or other people to tell me on that. And don't take it the wrong way. If it was something I had no education on, I would have watched it just because then I would learn something, but I really have nothing to learn from people when it comes to this debate. I've researched this argument. I've literally had this debate with one of my old best friends that was a total Superman guy, and I'm a total Goku guy. And we've been debating about that forever, and he believed that Superman would just destroy Goku the whole time, and I was like, nah, I'm pretty sure Goku would win. And we went back and forth because he tried to pull out the inconsistency thing, and I laughed at him. I'm like, Superman's been knocked out from a shotgun blast before, so, you know, or he like a moon would explode by him and he'd be knocked out. But then all of a sudden, a supernova explodes and he's not knocked out. Like, if you want to talk about inconsistencies, it actually goes more to Superman. So, either way, though, I hope you guys did enjoy this reaction. If you guys want to join Hood Nation or their channel, it's going to be over here. And like always, them playlists to get your feet wet. But if I ain't a cup of tea, y'all go find it. It's out there. Believe it. This is Nidge from DFX. And I'm out.